Sanders' Legacy Revolution, Part 2. And when he showed up in Cleveland, Shedeur was the first one there, before every other quarterback, alone, no father, no brothers, no entourage, just Shedeur, his ball, and his God. Because humility doesn't need an audience. Humility shows up early, works when no one else is watching, and trusts that God will reward what is done in secret. Just like Joseph, cast down, thrown aside, counted out by his own brothers, Shedeur was pushed low, but Joseph's story didn't end in the pit, it ended in the palace, and Shedeur's story won't end with draft day humiliation either. And let's be clear, wealth is not about sin. God owns it all. He gives it to those he can trust. The question is, will you be a good steward? Dion raised his sons to understand that money is not for self-glorification. It's for stewardship. Because God doesn't bless you just for you. He blesses you so you can be a blessing. That's why he can trust the Sanders family with abundance. Because they know who gave it to them and they know what it's for. But don't get it twisted. This is not just about sports. This is spiritual warfare. Racism, envy, hatred, forces that want to crush the Sanders name, forces that want to silence a legacy of faith. And that's why Shedeur doesn't just need a helmet and pads. He needs the full armor of God. And that's why we must cover him and his family in prayer, not idolizing them, but interceding for them. Because God doesn't step in when things are easy. A miracle only comes when man has no answer. When God lifts Shedeur up, in spite of all the odds, in spite of all the hatred, in spite of everything that was stacked against him, even unbelievers will have to step back and say, well, look at God. So understand this. The Sanders story is not just about football. It's a modern day parable. Abraham and Isaac, Joseph in the pit, faith tested and rewarded. And just like then, the message is clear. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Trust is stronger than fear. And God always wins. So let's keep Shedeur, Dion, and the whole Sanders family lifted in prayer. Because what God is doing through them isn't just about legacy, isn't just about football, it's about testimony.